Yeah, right back at you niggas. Seems like something is going on. My shit keep turning on and off. Feel me? My shit keep turning on and off. Anyway, man, I was talking about not putting 100% of your trust in relationship. You gotta go 50-50. And I was using Christ as an example for men and women. The ultimate alpha. You feel me? You gotta put 50, like, so when you walk away, you're not totally destroyed. Because people will come into your life just to destroy you. Eventually, after a while, they're gonna destroy you. Feel me? We are not strong enough to withstand that. If you put 100% of yourself into somebody, that shit would definitely destroy you. Your cut-up game gotta be real, my nigga. You gotta love yourself enough to walk away easily without being hurt. Expect the disappointment. Feel me? You gotta expect the disappointment, you feel me? So when you take a look at Christ himself, Christ was at the dinner table with the rest of his disciples, you feel me? He started off when he first came, it was like 100 disciples. Then it dwindled down to 12 of them. Then from 12, it dwindled down to 11, because Judas, you know. Then from 11, everybody just scattered and nobody was left. You see me? You have to understand these things. That you cannot put all of your trust in men, because for they are all cursed. You can only put your trust in God. You feel me? So even we know we're creatures of habit. And we have to work with people sometimes. Understandable, I have to work with you. Oh, this place, I think I'm gonna start coming on this side to run. There's no residential building that you can actually run. There's enough field out here. Let me show y'all niggas where I'm at, man. See where the fuck I'm at. I just saw two people walking by. Healthy people always wake up. If you love yourself enough, the 50% of yourself is like something you can't compromise. And this is what you can do for yourself. It's just wake up early in the morning and do this for yourself, man. It's always nice to wake up next to your partner. You feel me? But it was even much more nicer is to wake up with your partner and y'all both go out for a walk. Or both go out for a little, training. You know what I mean? 2-on-2 vibe type shit, vibing. I guess I missed out on the sign. Anyway, whatever. I don't know where that sign went. But this is all about putting 50% of yourself. You cannot let 50% of yourself go away. You feel me? It just can't. It's something that you can't even, it's uncompromisable. It's something that you just is like, nope. This 50% of me cannot be given to nobody else but for me. It is there as my emergency strength. Feel me? It's like this part of me cannot be given to, this part of me is supposed to be developed. And it has the potential to even be 100%, you feel me? But there's still other 50% that can be given away to me. It's like the beginning itself, man. When man had 100% of himself in him, there's things in you that you don't even know that's in you. You feel me? And it's amazing that they tell you in the Bible that, they told you right in the Bible, shout out to T.G. Jakes, you feel me? I know we've all heard this story about Genesis and everything else. It's just the way he put it that also inspires me to think differently sometimes too. But there's things in you that you don't know that you have in you. And here you are going to God and asking God for a companion. Here you are asking God for somebody that you asking God for help. And God was like, all right, let me show you what's inside of you already. And inside of Adam, he pulled out Eve. You feel me? Your Eve is your purpose. Your Eve is the thing that's going to come into your life to make your life easier. You feel me? That's your Eve. Your Eve is going to multiply everything that you put forward in front of her. So the Eve is already inside of you. And the Eve doesn't even, every time I say this, these niggas be thinking this shit some gay shit and they get hopeful. When I say your Eve is your purpose, your Eve can be anything. It can be money. It can be a woman. It can be a woman On the girl's side, it could be a man for her. You feel me? On the men's side, it could be a woman. It could be a purpose. It could be it could be anything that you want to work on. You feel me? But it's already inside of you. You feel me? It's already inside of you. You feel me? So you don't even know what you have inside of you that you asking for, that you have to make time for, so you can have those blessings. It's already in you. I'm telling you. You feel me? And that's that 50% I'm talking about. That's a part of you that you can't even give away to nobody. It's part of yourself that you gotta hold on to. Now the other 50% can be disappointment. You feel me? Eve came with a lot of disappointment and everything else like that. You feel me? He did. You feel me? But back to that relationship 50-50. I think you understand what I'm saying. The 50% of Adam is Eve anyway. You feel me? And the other 50 was him. Feel me? But it's all growth. You still gotta grow that 50% that's yours. That's why you can't give it to nobody. It's you. So you just can't give yourself away when you don't even know what you are capable of doing. You feel me? Then I'm gonna walk all the way there. Seems like, I wanna show y'all niggas. Seems like that's the end of the road. The rest is just mountains and fence. Yeah, they still build solar panels all over the place. I'm in the middle of West Bubblefuck. You feel me? So you can't put 100% of your own people, so you would not be disappointed by that almost. So you don't get disappointed, you feel me? You just don't, man. I did those mistakes myself, so I know what I'm talking about. Feel me? Just don't think that you're slick enough to make it happen that way. You think nobody's watching. You are watching yourself. You feel me? You are recording yourself. Every step you take is being recorded by you. You are shit, nigga. You can't escape this shit. Every site that I looked at is being recorded by me. You feel me? Every arm I swing is being recorded. You feel me? It's space and time. So even counting is part of time itself. Counting is time. You feel me? Time is the measurement between A to B. You feel me? So within each measurement is a count. So the fact that I'm moving my hands back and forth is a count in itself. So everything that I do, recording is part of the recording. For me to have a daily cycle count of recording, it has to do with numbers. You feel me? So the words that I'm speaking, you feel me? The breath itself is piercing through space itself. So that itself is being recorded. So everything that you do is being recorded. You're recording yourself, so you can't even cheat yourself. You feel me? That's why it's essential that you preserve 50% of yourself for yourself, so you can work on the highest version of yourself. The other 50 you can give it to the rest of human society and everything else like that. You feel me? That's the one that you're willing to. That part right there has to be strong. You feel me? Cause that part right there could face a lot of disappointment. Could face a lot of things. You feel me? It could. You never know. Some people get into a relationship and have great life. They've been together with their high school sweetheart. You feel me? It happens. It do happen. You feel me? But I'm saying, for the most of us who's not that blessed, for most of us who's not that blessed, that we've been cursed in some form or fashion, or we just have a different purpose of learning, or we just have a higher form of learning. These are the things that you gotta do. Feel me? Christ was at the table sitting down with his disciples, and he